There was a point in my life where I was making $100,000 a year and only living off 30 of it. Now, my career was unique. I was a pro skateboarder, so that wasn't going to last long. And us as athletes, we're terrified about what life looks like after a career. So I knew I had to be financially savvy. Plus, I had a mentor that basically drilled this idea in me that if I was smart with my money and got it invested when I was young, once my career ended, I'd have money coming in that I wasn't working for. Like, I loved that idea. So I was living like I was a minimalist. I drove a 92 Civic hatchback. It had no power windows, no power steering, no AC. It was basically a tin can that moved. And I remember there was one time I went skating with my friends and I pulled up to the skate spot, parked, and my friend Paul pulled in next to me. And he had just got a brand new G Wagon. And then my friend Evan pulled in on the other side of me and he had a new E Class Mercedes. I remember looking right, looking left, going, dang, my boys are balling. And it's funny because Paul got out of the car and he was like, dude, Mikey, you're taking this like cheap guy thing a little too far. Like, go live a little. Like, you deserve it. And I remember kind of thinking, like, yeah, you know what, you're right. Like, I have so much more money that I could spend every month and still be responsible. Now, that mentor that told me about investing, he was also my financial advisor. So I called him. His name was Randy. I said, Randy, I think it's time for me to get like a nice car. Like, I'm adulting, right? And he said something so important. This is what I want to share with you because I've never forgot it. He was like, Mikey, I want you to remember something. Wealth is silent. You never see wealth. When you see people spending money, you think that's wealth because they're buying new things. That is not wealth. Wealth no one knows about. These are investments in real estate, investments in the stock market. Your net worth is growing. No one sees that. People only see what you spend. So here's what he asked me. So, is it more important for you to buy new things, or is it more important for you to have money coming in so that you don't have to work after skateboarding? And I was like, yeah, you're right. Totally right. Now, fast forward 10 years later, my career ends. And exactly what I was hoping would happen happened. I had $1 million, more than I had millions in this portfolio of stocks, real estate. I had income coming in. I had tax efficiency. I got to a point where my career ended and I didn't have to scramble. It was amazing. So, this is what I want all of you guys to know. One, the keeping up with the Jones and comparing yourselves, that actually never goes away. It's going to happen with cars, it's going to happen with houses, it's going to happen with clothes, and it happens in every life cycle. Still happens to me today. So don't compare yourself to others. It'll steal your joy. Be content with what you have, be grateful for what you have. Still, drive to become better, but don't compare yourselves. And two, oh my gosh, investing is so powerful. If you are young, put money away every month. I don't care what the amount is, that is going to pay off